Good morning and welcome to your daily morning horoscope for Monday 20th October 2025, Aries. Visits with friends and family are highlighted today regardless of whether they come to you or go to them. You're bound to have a delightful evening, and this is exactly what you need after the frustration of a long day. Put behind you all the mechanical delays and difficulties. Pass the pizza, refill the glasses, and enjoy some well-deserved downtime. Taurus. Your energy could be low today, making this an ideal day to stay in and get ready for paperwork. It isn't glamorous, but at least it don't require much energy. Any writing you need to do would be clear and fluid. You have a gift, and today it is magnified. You should make good use of this auspicious day. Gemini, you may feel frustration and loneliness today, and all you want to do is get a quiet evening with a partner, but you can't find him or her anywhere. Planes are late and rush hour traffic is especially bad. Cell phones don't help. Your friend may be all the way on the moon. Take your heart and know that you're missed just as much. When you do reconnect, the reunion will be electric. Cancer, you may feel like the walls are closing in on you. Don't let it happen. Do whatever you need to do to rejuvenate your spirit and motivation. You may have gotten bogged down in some rather dull responsibilities or obligations. You're too bright to squander your mind that way. Take a break from routine and go for a night on the town. You'll enjoy dancing the night away. Leo, today could be a strange day as you find it increasingly difficult to concentrate. This is unlike you, and you're usually efficient and level-headed. Blame it on the planets. Their configuration is the cause of lethargy and ennui. Accept the fact that you won't be moving at your usual pace. You can make up for the lost time tomorrow. So please, don't stress. Virgo, you and your loved one might find it difficult to connect today. You're busy with personal issues and obligations while you have every intention of getting together for dinner. You don't seem to be able to connect. It's frustrating, but keep trying. When you finally do get it together, the companionship will be more than just the makeup for the wait. Libra, you have a generous spirit, but today you may be worried that you've been too generous. If you bought someone a large gift, you might be concerned that you've gone overboard. It's too late to return it. Don't worry about that too much. Your mate will love your thoughtfulness, and your credit card bill won't come for another month. Scorpio, you've always been practical when it comes to financial matters, but sometimes consumerism can cause you some stress. Of course, you want to show that special person in your life how much you care, but do you need to spend a lot of money to prove it? Find a balance you can both live with. You don't need to buy a car. A small token of thoughtfulness could be appreciated as much. Sagittarius, you're likely to feel pulled into two directions today. You're at a high point in your career and don't want to lose the momentum. At the same time, you feel strongly that you'd like to spend extra money with your loved ones or time. If only you could be two places at once. Have you considered telecommunicating for the next few weeks? Your family would enjoy having you around. Capricorn, the energy is unusually slow, causing you to drag and your productivity to suffer. There isn't much you can do about it. Prioritize your tasks so you can accomplish whatever needs to be done. Everything else will have to wait until it gets up and goes. Returns tomorrow. In the meantime, organize yourself as much as possible and energize yourself with good nutrition and a brisk walk. Aquarius, trips will likely be mired in mechanical difficulties and delays of all types. You'll get to your destination eventually, but you're going to have to be patient. If you're heading to the airport, be sure to bring a book, a long one, to make the wait more bearable. If you're just heading across town, bring along with you your favorite music to keep you in high spirits. Seize, don't take anything at face value today. There's an era of misinformation and a misunderstanding, so avoid the gossip. This could be easier said than done, as all the social events of the next several days put you in constant contact with known chatterboxes. Be pleasant, smile and nod, but don't ask any leading questions. Once you get them started, these people are going to keep talking and you won't be at peace. This has been your daily morning horoscope for Monday 20th October 2025. Do have yourself a great day.
Well, hello there. How was your weekend? Was it a good one? Well, don't worry. The weekend is gone. Now we've got a fresh start. That is what it is. It's welcome to Monday. Welcome to a brand new week. Let's go over to the news department.
Good morning. It's Monday. Time now for the news. My name is Timothy Polio. Chozel's creativity is back on display. The Chazelle Arts and Crafts Center officially reopened on Thursday of last week, promising to transform the area into a vibrant hub for local artisans, skills development, and tourism growth.
We thought of all possibilities and all different ways, and I think the Permanent Secretary explained to you when she said they looked at the buildings at the back and they said that just cannot stay as is. Something more substantial, something more engaging, something more contributory can be done with the place. And a lot of thinking went into how can this place be established to ensure we give it a better chance of survival.
Government officials say this marks a renewed push to make the center a sustainable platform that benefits both the community and visitors alike, while local representatives remind management to keep the artisans at the heart of the vision. The Royal St. Lucia Police Force, through its Gangs, Narcotics and Firearms Unit, has formally charged Christian Hippolyte for the importation of a controlled drug and uttering a false document. Hippolyte was arrested following an extensive investigation into the importation of controlled substances through the Vieux port. Authorities say this operation is part of a broader intelligence-driven effort to dismantle narcotics trafficking networks exploiting legitimate shipping channels. He appeared in court on Monday, October the 14th, and was granted $15,000 bail, $10,000 for drug importation, and $5,000 for uttering a false document. Police caution that the investigation is ongoing and additional arrests are not ruled out. The Royal St. Lucia Police Force says it remains committed to upholding the integrity of public institutions and bringing those involved in drug trafficking to justice. 30 adventurers from the United Kingdom are trading comfort for challenge in St. Lucia, taking on grueling runs, rainforest treks, and sea kayaking, all to help save the island's tiniest patients. Ahead of the Sanders Foundation's High Octane Island Challenge, donors toured the Millennium Heights Medical Complex to see firsthand how their sweat and determination will strengthen pediatric care at the hospital's special care baby unit.
So we want to be sure that we are preserving the generations of families in St. Lucia by providing them with the equipment that they need to survive, by supporting the doctors and nurses with equipment. They're so passionate. They need equipment so that they can do their work well and to raise their morale. But also for the parents of these babies, because imagine how nervous and how sad you may be if your baby was under 28 days and in need of a piece of medical equipment that just did not exist.
The challenge began on October the 17th and will end on the 20th. During the 4 consecutive days, the donors will take part in long-distance running, sea kayaking, a 4-hour rainforest hike to Fort Saint-Jacques-Soufrière, a half-marathon run from Sandals Halcyon Beach to Sandals Regency, Le Toc, and finally a hike up Gros Piton. The St. Lucia National Day Committee is stepping out for a cause. On October 26th, the first ever Making Strides Against the Breast Cancer Walk kicks off on Brooklyn's Coney Island Boardwalk, bringing the St. Lucian diaspora together to raise awareness, support research, and honor survivors, while sending hope back home to St. Lucia.
It's not only to raise awareness in the diaspora, but for several reasons. One of the main reasons is to help raise funds for the American Cancer Society. Those funds are put to use in plethora of ways. It includes funding critical research for cancer, also supporting patients and family, also raising awareness of what cancer is, how it affects individuals, family, our healthcare, and honoring survivors and thrivers.
Fenelon is also encouraging members of the diaspora in other locations to get involved in one way or another to support cancer research, cancer patients, their families, and survivors. That's the news. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Please join us at noon for our next news major, the Lunchtime Report. I'm Timothy Polio. Good morning.
Thanks, guys. We need to take a break. We'll be back. Well, welcome to that week which marks the countdown to Junior Quill. And guess what? We caught up with a man who is very well entrenched into the culture and has a passion to continue to see it to grow and prosper. And that's not all. He puts effort into ensuring that happens. Wonderful. Well, we're here with this gentleman. Every time around that time of year, we come over here to check on him, but we should really and truly be coming a little bit more often. Mr. Clery, you know we must find you at this time. How are you? How you been?
I'm good.
A lot of good things been happening.
I'm licking my wounds. I hope you know that. But I'm good. I'm good.
Now you're good, man. You're good.
Thankful that I'm alive, in spite of all my challenges. And I'm here and I am making a difference.
Right. Your contribution again this year was quite a remarkable one for the Creole month. And it will appear that, this is something that you plan to do as a staple. Make sure that you make a contribution to the art form around Creole's festival.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And we saw you've got a video attached to this one as well. Tell us about that song, though.
Yeah, well, it's called Creole Se Sanu, and the message in the song is to remind St. Lucians that the Creole belongs to us. It's ours. And if something is yours, you should protect it. You should enhance it. You should sell it. You should make it better. And it's also around, if something belongs to you, what do you do with it? You make use of it. And that's the message around the song. And of course, in the song, I went back to the old days, our parent, when we wanted to speak and somebody joined us and they can't speak Creole, we can speak in Creole, they would not know what we're talking about. I talk about the tabou melee, and I talked about la vie washing by the rivers, and all the good old days, what Creole was like, And unfortunately, some of that is going, but we want to remind persons that if Creole is ours, let's preserve it. Let's remind. That's the true culture of St. Lucia. We all. I hear a lot of other things of culture, and a lot of money's been pumped into it. I have concerns, though. Pump money into what our true culture is. Creole, ça c'est ça nous.
Right. We just had a conversation with a gentleman that won as well the competition for the Creole, and that was his concern as well. The lack of the support for the actual that competition could be a very, very good breeding ground for something amazing.
Very. You said it so well. It can be so good. I mean, look at Dominica. It is so good and big. Oh my God. You think St. Lucia can't do that too? Of course we can. We are capable. Our Creole is just as good as Dominica, probably even better. I mean, Lucians do things a little better most times. But are we pumping money into it? Are we pushing it? Are we doing what's right? I mean, a Creole competition like that, I would have expected, our government. And I'm not beating on just this government or that. I mean, government in general should be a part of Creole because Creole, as I know, it's our thing. Absolutely. It's our thing. Put money into it.
Totally agree with
Sell
you.
Sell it. Yeah. And I'm disappointed. I mean, I don't want to hit anybody. I've been very discreet saying this. But a competition like that, you should have a beautiful prize.
Yes.
More persons, more participation. It creates participation, more power to it. More persons get involved. And people produce something in good quality. Not magic, but quality. Yeah. So that's basically it. I'm a little disappointed.
But generally, what are some of the things you're looking forward to for the Creole celebration? I see you have your little thing, your little avocado and thing selling on the thing. So what are some of the things? What are some of the areas in which you think that we could improve on the product? Well, you said support for the music, but during the actual Creole month, what are some of the things you're looking most forward to?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to being in Bellevue. I'm contemplating going down to Bellevue very early. I've said to my wife, we're gonna get up around 5 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna do the whole thing a long time ago, and by 5:30, 6 o'clock, we're already on the road, heading into Bellevue. I want to be there early. I want breakfast in Bellevue.
Right.
When the crowd is not there yet.
Right.
So I can get the first
set.
No.
For a little person like me, you might have to give me a little insight, What about Bellevue that you decide, not Barbano, but Bellevue?
I had the opportunity to visit Bellevue for the first time in my life about 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
I'm 63 years old, right? Really? For the first time in my life, I went to Bellevue 3 weeks ago. Because SocaCize, which is one of our artists, Gregory, he was getting an award that night. And he said, Rosemond, I said, ready, I'm coming down. So I came down. My wife and I came down together with Lady. And we went to support him, give him the courage. And I was able to sing 2 of my songs, my new song and my old song. And the love from the people. Let me tell you, in Bellevue, Creole love you getting it. And everything in Creole is better.
Absolutely. I absolutely love it. Well, I think I'll go follow you in that case then. You give me a heads up, I think I'll be following you. But we just want to say commendation to you again on constantly putting the effort into ensuring that you don't just sit on the sideline and say what you want to see done, but you're putting in the effort to making your contribution towards Creole.
Yes. Creole? Creole. My song? Oh, Creole Lasse Sanu.
Creole Lasse
We have to
Nano.
see the lie.
Creole Lasse Sanu.
It's ours. So preserve, by l'amour, and Bellevue have that, eh? But I saw love in Bellevue so much. Oh Lord, let me song like you now. Let me song like you. Oh Lord.
This gentleman is your love, and we appreciate it, man.
Creole, and they have all the Creole. Bellevue is Czech Creole, no question. And I can't wait to go down there again. Yes.
Well, last Friday was the celebration of La Marguerite, and there was a heightened presence and recognition on the island. And it was evident in all corners and specks of St. Lucia. Well, we got to one of the places that always invite us for the little action, and we got to catch up with some of what happened over at Kitty's Head Start. It was wonderful. You say, Bon Fête de la Marguerite, or you could say Vive La Marguerite.
Vive La Marguerite.
Vive La Marguerite.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Well, Vive La Marguerite. How are you doing, Jam?
I am doing pretty great today. I get to see all my kids dressed up fantastic. All the parents put in the work. They came with a little parade. We got plenty of parents coming for support. We love when they come to support. And we understand there are some parents working. They have stuff to do. So we're prepping some wonderful footage for them to take a look. And we're going to send stuff out to them because they like, the work they put in.
Yes,
the work
parents
put in.
look like they did a lot.
Oh, they did a lot. They're always doing a lot. They have to put in the effort, so we have to match that energy for them.
Absolutely. Yeah. What was it like? What was it? The kids, I mean, are they connecting the way you want them to, getting in tune? Because it's very important to start from the early age, you understand, in getting them entrenched into the culture. That's how we deal with sustainability. So, how have they been? Have they been excited? How have they been?
Oh, they have been absolutely great. And one thing is that it takes time. It can take some time, right?
They're young,
but,
The attention span is not as ours.
Oh, yeah. But when you spend some time, you build that connection with them. Yeah. Suddenly, when you start doing the songs once a day, twice a day, suddenly you're just minding your business. The teachers are teaching their classes. The kids start singing the songs. And you're like, what's going on? We have parents till the kids come home. And they sing it. Oh, that's all they sing. No. They might not be doing it at school, but trust they're doing it at home. Trust they're doing it at home.
Well, you guys can take a pat on the back that you have done your job in ensuring that you put the work in to continue that cultural sustainability in terms of recognizing all of the things that are unique to St. Lucia and ensuring that it doesn't die.
Yeah, we just try our best. And that's all we can do. And especially when it comes to the kids, that's what you have to do with the culture. You have to engross them as much as you can. You have to interact with it as much as they can, And it's like every year is you see they getting a little bit up. So you start young. Each year you see them getting a little bit more engrossed. You see the next one saying, I want to be the king next year. I want to be the queen next year. You see them say, Mommy, this year I want to be a doctor. This year I want to be a lawyer. This year I want to be a policeman. This year I want to do something completely different.
Absolutely. They understand the assignment. And it's evident, we looked at a few of them this morning, and it's evident that they had an awesome time. And it's even more evident that Kitty's Head Start continues to put in the work and do what they need to do. Kudos to Kitty's Head Start. We appreciate you guys. Pouring into the nation's future the way you do deserves some commendation.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We try our best. It's amazing to be recognized for that. And thank you for coming to share.
And the food I waited for, anyways. They have food in La Marguerite. Marguerite is not about food. That's Je ne crois. That's next week.
Yeah, come next week for Je ne crois. Oh, yes. Come next week for Je ne crois.
Well, I'll be coming back for food. But Vive La Marguerite.
Vive La Marguerite.
Wonderful. See what I mean? They are so cute and adorable. Now, if you're not careful, they'll have you thinking, yeah? But anyways, that's for another show. Up next, SocaCize.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this morning's SocaCize session. Leading the wine is Sarah and myself, Shani. Let's get ready to flaunt with the SocaCize. This morning, we will be doing a Bacchanal warm-up routine. Let's get ready to flaunt with the SocaCize. Cross, head. 4, 3, 2, and Again. 2 more. Last one. Push back and twist. And hold it there. 4, 3, 2, push back. And hey. 4, 3, 2, squeeze. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it out. Hey. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 up. Up. Push. Awa. We're not doing it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Last one. Cross knee. Hey. One more. Push. Ah. Hey. Hold it. Push, push. 4, 3, 2, squeeze it. 4, 3, 2, 1, hey. 4, 3, 2 up, let's go. We will. Oh no. Last one. Cross knee. Hey. Last one. Push. Hold it. Take it up. Roll it. Push, push. Take it up. And squeeze it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop it out. Four, 3, 2, 1. That was this morning's session. We hope you are feeling sexy, sultry, and strong. Have a wonderful day.
Well, there you go, guys. Lots of colors today because I'm trying to start the Junior Creole thing going, popping, yeah? Nice colors. Junior Creole is up next. Guys, that's our show for today, Monday. It's going to be one of those weeks. It's going to have a lot of activities rampacked in there. Be sure to support the culture in whatever you do. Represent. This is yours. Own it. Have a wonderful Monday.